Okay, so this is my clock lathe that has a milling attachment on it right now, and I've got it all plugged in. It has a 3-jaw chuck right here. I am using gloves to make it where the sweat in my hands do not cause the metal to rust. And right here is the pulley. It is also an indexing head. I don't know if you can see that, but there's little holes lining that thing. That this little pin right here lines up with. That way it can't move. Then you put a gear cutter on this, and you use this right here to move it. Don't know if you can see that moving. But it is. You have a little pulley thing right here hooked up to that right there. The belt. And you've got the height change, of course, on this. And over here, that right there actually hooks up to a axle sort of thing that would that allows it to have auto feed. Thought that was really cool. And I actually have that, but I'm not going to be able to get it out right now. I can show you some of the stuff that So it does have a face plate right here. Got a full one right there. It's a dedicated one, actually. That doesn't come off. And where else? What else is there? I have a polishing wheel, which actually goes right there. Yep. Also is connected, and the thing right there. This is a really unusual thing right here. This, I believe, is a sort of scroll saw kind of thing. It would go right there where that tool thing is, and it's powered by the actual lathe itself. And when this turns, it's kind of like a crankshaft kind of thing. Don't think I can do this much. But what would happen is when this turns, this whole part would slide up and down, and there would be a hacksaw blade connected on the ends, and you use it like a saw. That is a really cool thing right there, because as far as I know, that is a really rare part and is not found very often, if ever. Yep. Then I've got another one of these. This one's kind of unusual. I don't really know how it 100% is supposed to operate. This thing right here moves these gears right here, and they lock, and when they're locked like that, I don't know, maybe the bearings are shotting or something, but this won't turn anymore. Now if I go and I unlock it, then this turns fine. I don't know. I've always wondered about that, and I'm pretty sure this is actually the one that is supposed to power the auto feed. Like you would hit this thing and engage it when you want the powered feed, and it would turn through there, right? But I don't know. I'm gonna have to have someone look at it. I wish my grandpa was still here, then he could tell me, but he isn't. And then of course Luckily that was nothing important. And it has the normal tool post that all clock lathes have. Got your little flip thing. Then you use gravers with it. I have all of those actually. Alright. And I thought I'd take a moment to show you that it works. Make sure this pin isn't in there. And it has the 4-jaw or 3-jaw chuck right here. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna unplug that. Probably gonna need to replace the cords on these because they are really old. See? Got the little foot pedal. It's just like a sewing machine. And I've got all those files for it, and that cutting bit right there goes right on here. Over here I have all the other accessories for it. I got all of these, and some of the other ones my grandpa actually gave to me, so I have those in other places, but this is an interesting thing I thought. It has a steady rest right here. Or, whatever, and then, I think this is like a kind of odd shaped follower rest. Not 100% sure. Got a tool rest for woodworking tools right there. And then I've got the in thing with the little lever for drilling. Now I've got all the gravers in here too, and I've got all the collets. Got some bigger ones still over at my grandpa's house. And then I've got these. I think these are like for specialty stuff. Got a Lathe center over there. Right here. Got small drill bits, grinding stone for that polisher rest. Got this. I believe that's. I got this. Lathe center, stuff like that. Grindstone. And I believe this right here is radon paint. Not sure, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm thinking if we can find someone with a Geiger counter and have them look at it. Got extra pulleys. Really, really fine detail ruler. Can't even read the. Oh, there we go. Yep, and then of course, got the monocle. Yeah, assortment of tweezers, and I've also got this right here. If you give me a moment to get this out, you'll see something really cool. This is a assortment, really small drill bit size, and there's even more on the underneath. The smallest one, which my finger is blocking, is smaller than a needle, and wait a minute, I'm gonna go get a penny to show a comparison. sorry about the noise. My stepbrother is having one of his special rants. Okay. Here's a penny. Okay. It's really hard to get these out. There we go. Now, here's a penny. Penny, small drill bit. Just right there. It's unbelievably small. Yep. It says it's like the size on there. What does it say? It says, I think it is. They have it in decibels. It's actually point 0.01 0.0135 or 1/80th of an inch. So again, penny drill bits. I think that's like small enough to make a hole in Lincoln's eye on there. It came in a little nice case. Yep. And yeah, we've got the 3-jaw chuck and all I need to do whatever on this thing. Even got gear cutters. Wish it was brighter out though, so that way you could see. And I also have a helping hand tool and some of his soldering irons.